Hello, big world. So today, I'm going to talk about taking the doctor's advice. This has been a struggle for me, to be perfectly honest. So I've had some very serious health things that have happened recently and came out of nowhere. The day I had my seizure, I felt fine. Whenever I woke up from the seizure, I didn't believe that I had had the seizure. And when they started asking me questions like what day it was, and I didn't know, and couldn't tell them my street address. I knew what town I lived in. I knew what year I was born, but I didn't know what day. I was like, yeah, maybe something's going on. Maybe I should go ahead and go to the hospital. And, it was a very serious thing that happened. But I find myself having a hard time trusting the doctors, like some of them. Some doctors I trust and I feel like, okay, I'm going to do whatever they say. Whenever I had cancer, I trusted my oncologist and I asked questions and I advocated for myself. And, I did what she said, but I still asked the questions that I had about it. With these doctors that I have now, there's a set of doctors who treated me while I was in the ICU. There was a hematologist oncologist, a neurosurgeon. Those people I have gotten to keep on my team. But the neurologist, I had to get a new neurologist. And when I went in to see him for the first time, he had not read any of my paperwork. It was a very bad experience. I did not feel good in the office. I didn't feel good in the parking lot. I didn't like it. I didn't feel good while I was talking to him. I felt like he wasn't open to information. So everything indicates that my brain is functioning fine. The blood clots, the most recent CT scan showed that the blood clots are breaking up. I had an EEG, which I don't know if you've ever had one before. It's where they put all the things all over your head and they monitor your brain activity. And the other thing that they do is you close your eyes and they flash this light in your eyes faster and faster, like a strobe light, to try to induce you into having a seizure, trying to stimulate a seizure. No seizure, nothing. So I need that neurologist to sign off on me driving before I can drive again. And also I need him to get me off of the anti-seizure medication, which I just don't think it's a good thing for me to be on. I don't like it. I feel like I'm just walking a line taking the anti-seizure medication. So I don't have another appointment with the neurologist for another week and a half. And I've been, finding my way, like I've said in previous videos. But, there's not being able to drive. I'm figuring it out and it's fine. But there's all these other activities that they said, like I shouldn't swim alone. And because if I have a seizure, then, it would be bad. They also said that the further I get away from the seizure, as far as time goes, the better it is. But also, I'm grappling with, it's hard to not live my life when I feel fine, especially when I don't trust the neurologist, who is the person that gets to say whether I can drive or not. I feel like I don't trust that he has considered all the available information. And if he did, then he would let me drive. And, the part of me that is defiant and selfish and self-centered wants to be like, I'm just going to drive. But I'm not. I haven't. So far, I haven't. Today I didn't drive, but it's hard. It's hard to trust the doctors when I feel like they didn't. I trust the doctors, but I don't trust the ones who are responsible for deciding what activities I can participate in is the one that I don't trust. But the ones that decide other parts of my treatment, I do trust. So I guess things could be worse. Anyway, that's enough for today.